Here are the 3 greatest tips for young people that are trying to become successful that I wished I knew early. Watch till the end. I hope you enjoy it.
Number one, you cannot be a liability. The first thing that people look at when they meet you is your personality, but then it moves on to something totally else, which is how much value you provide to them and how you can both excel in your own personal endeavors. So that's why you always need to be providing value. You always need to find a way to provide value. Even if someone is from a totally different industry than you always need to find a way to provide value. And it's hard, especially when you are young, because you think your ability to provide value is low, because you have low confidence in your abilities, because you haven't tested them out yet since you're young. And I absolutely agree. It is hard, but you can always somehow provide value. You cannot let yourself down by having low confidence in your abilities just because you are starting out or you're young. You need to find a way to always be providing value. Number two, never be careless. What's going to happen when you are trying to become successful, especially when you are young, is you're going to have a target on your back. There will be a lot of people that will try to use you, especially when you are young and successful, because they think you're dumb and inexperienced. So what you need to do is develop alertness and awareness of the people around you, and especially the situations you are being placed in. You will often be put in situations in which it will feel good to act on greediness and temptations, but this is the moment where you actually should do the exact opposite, because temptation and greediness will kill you and will destroy you. So be very careful and mindful of what you are doing. Number three, you are failing to commit. So essentially, you are constantly setting yourself those tasks and those goals that you are trying to achieve. For example, in 2025, the problem is you never seem to fucking achieve them or do the task you have appointed yourself with. And the reason for that is you are unable to commit because you haven't taught your mind on how to commit to the things that you are saying yet. And the way to develop this commitment toward completing tasks and actually working as hard as possible is developing a why. You need to find a reason on why you won't skip work today. You need to find a reason on why you will complete every single task every single day. You need to find a reason why you will be constantly pushing harder. You need to find a reason why you will go to the gym today, on why you will work today, and on why you will spend hours and hours of working each day of your life. And now the question is on how to develop a why. You have 3 different ways on how to develop a why. Number one, you need to think about your loved ones. So for example, I don't want my children to be suffering from poverty when they are older, or I do not want my future wife to not have everything she wants. Number two, reconnecting back to your past. So for example, you had some bad experiences when you were growing up. So for example, you came from a very poor family. That's a why. You never want to go back to this place again. And number three, religion. In every single religion, being lazy is a sin. So make sure you are not being lazy, because God will frown upon you if you are lazy. You have one life. You have one life. You are young, you are strong, you are capable, but it's not always going to be like this. You once grow old and you have no energy whatsoever to live, and you will think back on what you've been doing for the last 50, 60 years. And I guarantee that if you don't try your best right now, you regret. Thank you for watching this video. I hope to help you, and there is a lot more coming out soon. So make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. And make sure you are working as hard as possible every single day on to becoming successful, and make sure you are fucking killing it.
Sensational.
Or I will find you and spit in your hot chocolate, you fucking pussy. You lazy dickhead.